Hello friends and welcome back to Tech and Us. So in my previous video we have seen how to interface a servo motor with Arduino Uno. So in this video we are going to learn how to interface an IR sensor with Arduino Uno. So before starting, first we have to know what is IR. IR stands for infrared radiation, which sometimes referred as infrared. This is a region of electromagnetic radiation spectrum where wavelengths range from about 700 nanometers to 1 millimeter. Infrared waves are longer than those of visible light but shorter than those of radio waves. So for interfacing an IR sensor, first we need a sensor which is typically a TSOP1738. You can use other sensors of TSOP class as well. This TSOP1738 works on 38 kHz. That's why the 38 is indicated here. So this sensor have three pins named as a ground, voltage input and voltage output. So how we gonna use it? So TSOP is actually an IR receiver. It works with a TV remote. So in this picture you can see the TV remote sends a IR signal and the receiver receives that signal and then transmits it to the Arduino Uno. Then Arduino Uno analyzes it and then further processes it according to your code. So now it is time for programming. So open up the Arduino IDE. Here we need a header file for IR remote. So include the header file, that is IR remote.h. Next we need a variable for storing the output signal of the sensor. So take it as receive pin equals 11. We are taking the output from 11 number pin. Next we need to create some object for IR remote, that is IR receive in pin number 11, that is receive pin. Now we need to decode the results. So create another object, that is decode underscore results, and store it in a variable called result. Then write void setup, and in it first initialize the monitor and write serial dot begin and in bracket 9600. Next we need to enable the sensor. So for it write IR receive dot enable IR in. So the setup part is done. Next write void loop, and in it write if IR receive dot decode, that is if the sensor sends some value and decoded by the program, then do this part of the program. So write this and here ampersand results. Now we need to print the value what is received by it. So in serial print ln write the results. So results dot value, and we need it in decimal form. So DEC. We can also do it in hexadecimal. So for that type here HEX, that is hexa. Then we again need to resume it. So write IR receive dot resume. So your coding part is done. Now let us jump to the hardware part. So for hardware, first we need the IR sensor that I have shown you earlier in the picture, and then a breadboard, the Arduino Uno obviously, and some jumper wires. So as you have seen earlier, the IR sensor has three pin. So the first pin is ground. If we see it from front side, so put it in the breadboard like this manner. You can see it, and this is the front side. You can see the blob on the front side, and now first connect the ground pin to the Arduino's ground. Next, connect the positive 5-volt input, the pin next to the ground, and the other end to the Arduino's 5-volt supply. Next, connect the output of the sensor to the 11 number pin of the Arduino, as we are using the 11 number pin in our program. Now connect the USB. Now open up the Arduino IDE and upload it. Okay, here some error is happened. So it is a function. So add the parenthesis here. Now again upload it. So there was some error in the program. So please recheck it and then upload it. Hopefully now it is working. So the uploading part is done. So here we need a TV remote also for transmitting the IR ray. So now it is time for checking the code. So for that, first open up the serial monitor here. Now in remote, I am pressing the power key here, and as I am pressing the power key, you can see there are some garbage value also. So you can easily observe that this value and this value are the garbage value here. So how would I know? So as you press the power key for several times, you can see a specific code is repeating itself. So that is the actual code for that key, and else is the garbage value. Now I am changing the key, and you can see the value of the code is also changed. You can easily observe it by observing the last two key, that is 99 and this is 79. So from that way you can easily observe the code for a particular key on your remote. So now you can easily extend this project. So I want to switch on a particular LED by pressing a particular key on my remote. So as you can remember, this code was for power button. So simply copy it and edit the code from here. So we are using simple if else condition. So write here if and in bracket result dot value, which is equals to that code. Now write here digital write and in bracket 13 to be high. We are using the LED connected in the pin number 13, and here write else digital write pin number 13 to be low, and in void setup part write pin mode, write here pin mode 13 to be output. Now your code is done. Now upload it. Now connect a LED to the pin number 13 on your board. So simply attach the LED here. Now from your remote, now press the power button from your remote. So as you can see, whenever I am pressing the power button, the LED is glowing. You can also see it on the serial monitor here. So as you can see here, the code for the power is uploaded. Now press any other key. So as you can see, whenever this receiver gets any other code, then it switches off the LED. So from this video, you have learned how to wirelessly control a LED from a TV remote by a IR sensor. So don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.